Have you ever met somebody that said you're a social media manager and doesn't have a good Wi-Fi or adequate data subscription? Don't be that person. I still remain Caleb Collins, your social media strategist and brand manager. And today we're going to be talking about how to monetize as a social media manager. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, like this video and leave a comment. So I'm going to be breaking down how to make money as a social media manager in 2025, especially when you're starting from scratch and building your own brand. So real quick, let me tell you why I got results fast enough after 213 days becoming a social media manager. I gave value first. Before I ever launched my first digital product, which was my ebook, Hustle Alchemy, How the Internet Changed My Life, 1 month before that, period before that, I made sure that I gave value, enough value. I gave out a lot of free materials, like my 100 prompts for content creation ideas. I gave out free materials, tips. I answered questions. I created high value educational content. So before you even think of monetizing your personal brand as a social media manager, make sure that you have been giving out value ahead of time. Make sure you give a lot of value to your audience. Educate them. That's the best way. Educate them, teach them stuff they don't know. Is it about AI? Is it about tips? Is it about content creation? Things you know they don't know. Teach it to them because they really don't know. You don't assume they know it. And no, you don't need 100,000 followers or expensive gears or a British accent to become a social media manager. What you need is the right mindset, strategy, and not just vibes. Now let's talk about what you actually need before you become a paid social media manager. Even if you're new, lessons to learn before you monetize, humanize, solve a problem, give out value, then sell. So here are some basic skills a social media manager must have in 2025. Number one is soft skills. You need to be able to communicate your ideas clearly. You need to be able to talk to people how you know your strategy suits their very need. Number two, emotional intelligence. It's not when your client tells you, I don't understand why this post is doing like this. You will not be able to manage your emotions. No, you need to be able to manage your emotions at every time because these clients, they can be stressful. Number three, you need to be able to think like a problem solver. You need to be able to understand how you can bring up solutions to a particular problem that is there or affecting a brand. Yes, these are the basic skills that worked for me and I know it can work for you. Remember, clients don't just pay for skills, they pay for peace of mind. So give it to them. Now we have spoken about the skills. Now let's talk about the tools, the basic tools you need if you're a starter. Number one, you need to know how to use Canva to make simple designs. Not only simple designs, designs that are attractive. You need to know how to use CapCut. Use CapCut to edit your videos. CapCut really works for me, saved my life. Use CapCut to edit, even though you're not on the pro version. Use tools like ChatGPT and Gemini for content creation ideas. Very important. Also, learn how to use Trello to organize your tasks all in one place. These are some simple basic tools you need to know how to use. Don't forget to use Google Workspace. Google Workspace, there you have tools like Google Docs, Google Spreadsheets. I'm going to talk about why you need Google Spreadsheet for your content calendar on this video, so stay tuned while I tell you about the tools. So here are the basic tools. I used them when I was starting and I won't lie for you, it was really helpful. Let me tell you the truth, you don't need 50 or 100 tools. You just know how to use the most basic tools of all. These are some tools we already know. Now let's talk about how you can actually make money online as a social media manager. Don't vibe throughout the week. Learn how to create a content calendar. A content calendar will be a lifesaver for you. I spoke about using Google Spreadsheet. You can create this content calendar, make it very engaging, make your pillars clear, your topics clear, your copies clear, your hashtags very clear, your objective very clear, because this is the strategy we are talking about. Yeah, some people say social media managers is just to create content calendar, but content calendar is like the most basics, and if you're very good at it, you can also sell your content calendar to people that are high income skills. You can create content calendar for a video editor, a content calendar for a graphic designer, for somebody that wants to just appear online. Create a 1 month content calendar for them. Make your columns very clear when you are trying to create the calendar. Yes, this is another way for you to get money. Create a content calendar, create scripts, you can sell them out. here's a good way to get money. It worked for me. I started by selling a lot of content calendars for my friends that are high income skill earners in tech too. Now the second way you can use and make money as a social media manager is to be good at graphics. I won't lie, 2 weeks after learning this skill, 3 weeks, 1 month after learning this skill, what actually gave me money and I knew that I could keep pushing was graphic designs. I did not use any sophisticated software. I used Canva. You can get a template, edit it, make your fonts simple, make your colors correlate. Don't repeat too many colors. Don't use so many type of fonts. Just make it look simple and professional. That's how it is. If you check Coca-Cola, they have a simple Coca-Cola sign. If you check MTN, everything they do is simple. Their font and their color is what speaks of the brand. So if you are using any type of color palette, be consistent, especially when you're trying to make a design for a client or a brand. So sell out that skill. That skill is very important. It's what is going to save you. Sell it out. Tell people like you are a social media manager, but you know how to edit graphics very well. Position yourself like somebody that can design graphics, and also any graphics you design, post it out. Any brand you help to design, post it out so that people actually know, because if you don't tell people, they will not know. But let's dive to the most important aspect of this: personal branding and monetization. This is how you can make money from your personal brand. First, choose a niche. After choosing a niche, is it content creation? Choose a niche you want to be in, niche down, then choose a platform. You can talk on IG, you can talk on, start educating people. Educate people so much. I said this thing earlier on my video. Educate people so much. After picking a niche, choose a platform, start creating educative content. This will help you position your personal brand as an authority. Whenever you hear authority is just standing out and saying what you believe in, saying what you know is right, saying things you know is right. How can you do it? You do it by educating. Let me tell you, if you want to be a content creator and be influential or go viral, it's either you're educating, you're entertaining, or you're controversial. You don't want to be controversial. You're not. If you want to be funny, you can be funny, but the main thing is try to educate your audience. Educate. I said it before I launched my first digital product. I educated a lot of people. So when I just dropped it, they didn't even need me to say come and buy. They bought it. I was already the person they want to buy from. So the next thing you have to do is show your results. You see, whatever improvement you made, you increase this page from 100 to 1000, from 100 to 500. Show it out here. You did this for this person. Show it. Don't hold back on your screenshot. Always show your screenshot. Post everywhere. Post it everywhere. Don't just post it on only your WhatsApp. Post everywhere on your story. Post it on your story. Not necessarily on your page, but post it on your story. Let people know what you are into. Even till now, I still post whatever deal I close. I still post it around my platform. This will build trust. This builds trust over time, so people will know, okay, this person is not just talking. This person is actually showing results. Very important in selling out yourself as a social media manager. Now, as a beginner social media manager, and you want to attract the right people, you want to attract them, see what you will do. Offer your service for free. Offer audit, offer revamping, offer some linear tasks that you can help them to do. After auditing, you can revamp their page. Tell them that maybe you can manage their page for 1 month. And why you need to do this, you need to build a portfolio. You need to build a portfolio of credible things you've done, so that people can say this person is reliable. So do this. While you're doing this, you're attracting them, you're making them a lead. They are knowing, okay, this person can actually handle this thing. So here's some of the things you need to know. And after attracting them, when you see you've gone deep into it, you can also diversify. Get a digital product like an ebook. You can write an ebook. It doesn't have to be so long. Write an ebook on how to grow your social media from point A to point Z. You can write a simple ebook about yourself. Just write it. Doesn't have to be long. 5 pages. Make it straight to the point. Solve a problem. Use ChatGPT to generate content ideas. Solve a problem, then post it out. You can also make money from creating a course like this. Now you can create a video of yourself, create a voice note, record it in a Google Drive, and make it professional. Sell it as a course. Social media managers who package their knowledge very well are the ones that win. So that brings me to the end of this video. I've mentioned a lot of things. I've mentioned the skills you need, the tools you need. I've given you a whole lot of process. So sell out your service, speak out. One thing that will help you as a social media manager: speak out. Always speak out. Speak out so much. In as much as you're using LinkedIn to hunt for jobs, you're using LinkedIn, also reach out to brands. Make sure you reach out to brands. I'll not be saying this if it did not work for me. Send cold DMs. Go and learn how to send cold DMs, not just cold DMs. Learn how to write them so that you can create a framework. A framework, what I mean is, after praising the brand, you write how you're going to solve their problem, and you conclude leaving an open question. If you want my service, let me know. I would love you to give me a response, and sound confident. Don't sound like you are scared of the brand. Sound confident while you are doing this. Don't be too rigid. Trends will change, algorithm will change, apps will die, but you will always be valuable, you can always be consistent, and you can always be sellable. And finally, don't wait till you feel ready. Start immediately you start learning. The first client I got is not because I was an expert. I did it because I felt that yes, I could do it, and I learned on the process. It's a secret hack for you. Okay, if you know you found this video helpful, drop a comment, I am ready, and let me know where it hit you the most. Also, if you need a framework of a content calendar, of the content calendar that helped me land my first 2 jobs, the link will be in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I still have my startup creators for content creators series going on. The episode 3, we are going to be talking a whole lot about different things, personal branding, how to make 6 figures from social media, and how to discover what people are talking about. So don't forget to like this post. Bye.